2030, I want y'all to meet Deltron Zero, hero, not no small feat. It's all heat in this day and age. I'll rage your grave, anything it takes to save the day. Neuromancer, perfect blend of technology and magic. Use my rapping so you all can see the hazards. Plus entertainment where many are brainless. We cultivated the lost art of study and I brought a buddy. Automator, harder slayer, fascinating combination. Cyber warlords are activating abominations. Harmonation with hatred, we ain't with that. We high-tech archaeologists searching for knickknacks. Composing musical stem packs that impacts the soul. Crack the mold of what you think you rapping for. I used to be a mad soldier, but I didn't respect orders. I had to step forward, tell them this ain't for us. Living in a post-apocalyptic world, morbid and horrid. The secrets of the past, they hoard it. Now we just boarded on our futuristic spacecraft. No mistakes, black, it's our music we must take back.
To go though, Shannon.
Okay. This is so fucking dangerous.
Yeah, I know it is. Oh my god, is that a road?
It might be.
Or is that train track?
Just be careful. Can you move over a little bit more? Thank you. Oh my god. Try to go over them. Oh god.
No! That's it. No, we're wrecked. We're wrecked.
Oh, fuck.
No, that's it.
You're not you when you're hungry. Snickers satisfies.
What's up, guys? Anyway.
What's up, guys? How are we doing this evening? We're back here for another episode of the Machete Bowl. What's up, everyone in chat? I hope you're all having a good evening. What's up, everyone I didn't say hi to? What's up, Chopped? No, sorry, Chopped. What's the way I say that? Oh, fucking, now it just threw me off. What's up, Chopped? What's up, Codename Dirty Birdie? What's up, Bunny B? What's up, John Galt? How are you? What's up, Bakano Sensei? What's up, DJ Big Red? What's up, Voiceless? What's up, Loke? What's up, Lol's Cow? Oh, what's up, Lol Cow Productions? How are you? What's up, Serene? How are you? And what's up, people on Rumble? What's up, Dimples? What's up, Raucous Reverb? I hope you're all having a good evening. What's up, Jolanda Taffy? What's up, Lol Cow? I don't think I've ever seen you here before. I love your Rev song. Like, I absolutely love your Rev song. That's awesome. Well, thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining us. We're back here for another episode of the Machete Bowl. And we're watching Rev and Shanny last night, acting like complete horrible people. Complete horrible people who were, who decided, I don't know if she called in a wellness check or she swatted William. But one of the two things happened. And she made a little video going, poor me, everyone feel bad for me after she I don't know, screws with William's life again because she can't handle just being horrible to herself. She has to make everyone around her miserable too. So we have some videos of them to watch, and then after all, oh sorry, I forgot to say. And then after all this terrible stuff today, Jason came on like a half hour ago to do a stupid live stream going, everyone feel bad for Shanny, she's so sick, she needs prayers, as like on time, after every time she acts like a horrible fucking person. Jason comes on and goes, everyone feel bad for Shanny, pray for her, she's so sick. Like, it's like fucking clockwork with these idiots. But yeah, so we have some live streams for them to watch. That's what we're going to be doing tonight. I don't even know if we're going to be doing anything else because we just have a bunch of live streams for them to watch, guys. So, wait, hold on, was it? You should show the old video of Rev driving high on meth to pick up the kids from school. I should. I didn't look that up. Maybe on a different day. We're here for current stuff because they just did some horrible shit last night. 21 hours ago, Shanny cries because she had to call the police on her own child. I don't know why. I don't know the story behind this. I don't really care about the story behind it, frankly, because why the hell is she still trying to involve herself in William's life when he wants nothing to do with her? The state took him away. All that fun. Anyway, she's a terrible person. Let's watch her whine.
Therapy to vent right now.
Definitely
And I'm not going to go
into
into any specifics, but I just want to get my feelings out there. Something happened a couple weeks ago that really, really upsetted me. It had nothing to do with me. It wasn't my fault.
Yeah, I'm sure it had everything to do with her, and it was absolutely her fault. Whatever it was, as soon as Shanny says, it wasn't my fault, that means it's absolutely her fault. It was absolutely her fault.
They asked me for help in a panicked way. I start freaking out. You know, I end up calling the cops.
Oh, good. Good. That's so she's gonna explain what happened. Well, great. We'll get to hear from her mouth what happened. So William called her for help. Probably not in the best situation of his life, considering he doesn't like Shanny. He doesn't want anything to do with her. But he had to reach out to his mom for help, probably in a desperate situation. What does Shanny do? She called the police on him. She called the police on him like a genius.
Doing some wellness check to this person. Because the messages they gave me was very concerning, and I love them so much.
I don't think she's buying views. She just get a lot of views of people who don't like her. That's why she has no likes. Wait. A video with 1,000 views has 135 likes and 32 views? What do you mean 32 views? You mean 32 dislikes? Anyways, I think she just gets a lot of hate views. I think she's just not getting any likes. Not a lot of interactions. 32 comments. Okay, 32 comments. I think it's just because she gets a lot of hate viewers. And yeah, I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Jason did say in the live he did do a half hour ago that he was very excited to be making money from his YouTube channel. So it wouldn't surprise me at all. If they actually bought views to try to, get themselves more views and try to make money off their failing YouTube channel. It could very well be true. Who knows?
That I gave them a wellness check because I don't want anything bad to happen to them.
William is, I believe, her oldest son. Her oldest son, William, who's actually 18, so he's not legally barred from contacting her. So he still does, and then she ruins his life every time he does.
So, they tell me all these horrible things are going on. I give my response, which wasn't very positive. When I found out this person lied to me about this other person, or I'm assuming, I don't know. But things weren't adding up. They were acting strange. And no, this has nothing to do with Jason either. And now,
that wouldn't shock me at all. That wouldn't shock me at all if, like, in Shanny's twisted head. I don't know. I'm just gonna spitball here. But she didn't get a call from her birthday, so she convinced herself William must need help. So she called the police on him rather than acting like a mother. Probably in a spiteful way. I don't know. That's just a little thought I had in my head. Who knows?
Pretty much abandoned me and won't talk to me anymore because I did a wellness check because of my concerns, which any person, if they were getting this information, would. And the last thing I hear...
Wait. Okay, so we'll be watching that next. That is the Jason video we have next. We'll be watching that next. And it's sped up, so we already have to wait the full 15 minutes.
From them is, I love you.
Yeah.
And then dead silence. So I try to get a hold of these people for my birthday. No response.
I got the idea she called the wellness check on him before her birthday, and him not calling her because of the wellness check. Can't be sure though. That could be true. That sounds very, very likely with her. Very likely with her. She's a bad person.
My heart is breaking. It's like they always contact me for my birthday. So I don't know what's going on with them. I'm certainly worried out of my mind. And is it that they don't like me? They didn't like the response I gave them? Did I go too hard on them?
Did I go too hard on them? I mean, they got taken away from you because you abused them. So yeah, probably Shanny. Probably Shanny. You're a bad mother. That's why your children were taken away. Perfect timing for a scrotum update. Scrotum update from Victor. Shanny's head is the same size, shape as my swollen Nad hammock. That's. Thank you for that, Victor. I appreciate that.
But it's like, it's just to the point where it's just like the same fucking cycle. Where someone asks me for their help. I give them my response, whatever it may be, and then they drop me. Like a bad habit, like...
Yeah.
It doesn't even matter. Like... Have I not, Lord, had enough fucking loss in my life? But I knew this was eventually gonna happen. I dreamed about it. And usually when I have these dreams,
She dreamed about it. She's been acting like a horrible mother for about 20 years. She had to have a dream to tell her children want nothing to do with her. Really? She needs to dream about it? Okay, whatever.
It happens.
Yeah.
I was in denial.
She is. After this crying and then Jason's little I'm gonna be an angry boy act didn't work, Shanny's now faking sick. Shanny's now faking sick and having Jason come on live stream and have everyone go, pray for Shanny. She's so sick, she needs your prayers, guys. Shanny needs your prayers, guys. Fucking Jason, he's such a dork.
I pled with God, please don't let them disappear from my life. And they do. It's so sad because all I've ever given them was love.
Literally, it's like when you were cramming them in a car packed full of garbage to go cross country because you couldn't bother to pay your rent, and you screamed at them to hold a cat on their lap for 18 hours because you're terrible parents and you don't have control over your feelings and your anger. That was you showing William love, just being the loving Shanny that you are every day of your life.
But I guess, like everyone else, I'm never good enough. So, lesson learned this time, don't give people advice or help them when asked. Because they're just gonna run all over you and then pretend you don't exist. And you do. So that's what I've been dealing with. That's why my heart is just so beyond wrecked, because I didn't do anything wrong.
She didn't do anything wrong. I mean, she called the police on her own child and caused a lot of trouble for him. But yeah, no, she didn't do anything wrong, guys. She didn't do anything wrong.
I tried to do everything right in that scenario, and it still wasn't good enough. It still wasn't good enough. Like, the dark thoughts I've been having is so bad. It's so bad. And it's just, like these people have to be judged. They have to be judged. Those who use one's heart.
Yeah, everyone else needs to be judged, but not Shanny. Not Shanny, who has a long history of just being a terrible person, a grifter, a liar, complete scumbag, worthless human being. But she doesn't need to be judged. Everyone else needs to be judged. She is the queen of judgment. She reserves the right to judge everyone else in the world, guys.
And their vulnerabilities against you. Like, they have to be judged. They just have to. You just can't sit there and tear someone's whole soul up and not expect it to be judged by God. It just will. And it's happened to me in timeless times. And I'm tired of it. I'm tired of mourning people who are alive. I'm tired of not being able to count on anyone. And being alone in this world.
It is just a giant pity party. Everyone feel bad for Shanny. She's in a situation, she's in a life of her own making because she's been a horrible person for so long, a drain on everyone around her for so long that literally no one wants to be around her, no one wants to have anything to do with her, and then she sits here crying. Why does everyone have to be so mean to me and not want to help me? Poor little Shanny. Like, get the fuck over yourself. My laundry's done.
And then when you do everything to help this person, they turn their back on you. It's amazing. It really is. It's fucking amazing. How so many people love to see a soul torn up. They take pleasure in it. They take enjoyment in it. Without it affecting their conscience. And I'm completely bewildered by this. Because I feel everything so intensely.
Yeah, remember, Shanny's a 14-year-old girl. She has feelings, and she needs the world to know that she has feelings, guys. She has feelings, and the world needs to know she has feelings. That is what 40-year-old people definitely do. Make videos on the internet, go, I have feelings, guys. Validate my feelings. 40 years old, for God's sake.
I'm empathic. I feel what other people feel too. But when they're my feelings, they're so much more intense than when I feel for others.
She has a lot of crap according to her, but she's just a big liar. She likes to invent things so she can explain away why she's being horrible and lazy and not doing anything. She has borderline personality disorder, and her hips hurt really badly, and also the fibromyalgia, and it's a really bad day, and also the cold hurts her joints, and that's why she needs to sit on the couch and eat pizza and make everyone's life hell for yet another day of her life.
And it kills me inside. It kills me inside. Like, why do I have to give a fuck about people who don't give a fuck about me? That's hell. That's hell. When you give a fuck about someone and they don't give a shit about you. That's hell. I don't deserve to be treated this way. All I know is judgment's gonna be on their heads for this, and I plead into the Lord, please don't judge them for this.
And she's talking about her son William, by the way. Don't forget, she's talking about her son William. She's saying them. She's saying them. She means her own child. She's her own son's gonna get judged by God himself for disrespecting poor little Shanny, her own child. This is what a mother's forgiveness looks like coming out of Shanny. You're gonna be judged for being mean to me. God damn.
They know not what they do. But I know it's fair too, and I don't want that for them.
Yeah, her tears sustained me.
Oh Lord, help them, please, my Lord, help them. I need to get this out of my system because it's like eating me up inside. Keeping it all silent. And not knowing where to go, who to talk to.
How long is this pity party? We have about 4 more minutes of her crying to herself, then we'll be done. We'll be done. 4 more minutes, and we'll move on to Rev. Rev pretending to be the big mature man while he talks down to this 18-year-old child.
And if it's gonna get out in the public anyway, I might as well be on my own channel.
Yeah, you know, might as well get the views for it. The $20 YouTube is gonna pay you for this pathetic crying video. I mean, might as well get those views. You got nothing else going on in life.
Because DMs get dropped all the time. Of mine. Just so I can find out another person backstabbed me. I just hate humanity so much. You have, like, so much fucking potential, humans. So much potential to do good in this world. And you just choose to do evil. But my heart is going to be broken for the rest of my life, I think. And I honestly believe I'm going to die of a broken heart. Because this is what kills me. This is what kills me, is this loss. This grieving process.
Oh, good God. I mean, throw a bigger fucking pity party. Throw a bigger pity party for yourself. God damn. She didn't even cry this much. She didn't even cry this much when the kids were actually taken away, or when she found out she no longer had the legal rights to see them anymore. But when the kid says, I don't want anything to do with you because you're a bad mother, that's when she cries, because now it's personal. Now it actually affects her. It's actually amazing.
This grieving process. I don't want to do it anymore. And even though they know what I've gone through, they still do it to me. And that's the most shocking thing. Is they still do it to me. And it's absolutely heartbreaking. Thank you, by the way, Derailed.
Of course he did. Hold on. Excuse me 1 second. Didi went live. I gotta start recording him because he does those sneaky deletes. I gotta record him. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back, guys. I'll just let this play.
And you're right. I care, they know. You ever envy someone over that? Like that? No. I'll keep my heart. Even if it's broken. It's what I have that makes me human. Okay, thank you for listening. I'm gonna go now. I don't know what else to say, frankly. I just needed to get it out of my system because it was eating at me. Alright, peace and air, not the people thing.
Oh, good. She's ending too. I'm back and she's ending. Perfect timing. Of course he was gonna do that. He thinks he's gonna do something trying to go live while Steve is live, or he thinks he's hiding because I'm gonna not stream snipe him because I'm live, but I'm still gonna record him. Anyways, back guys. So I have another video from Rev, or we have a video from Rev for a certain viewer, guys, for a certain viewer. And I believe, where's the oh my God, what does YouTube do with, where are the comments? There we go. Why does YouTube do this? Oh, I'll read yours a second. Where is this where the one from Will is? I saw it in one of these videos. Wait. Ah, here we go. This is one from William. Here we go. Let me read Gianna's comment real quick. 2 from Gianna. Steve, do you have an orange kitty? No, they are tuxedo kitties. They are tuxedo, black and white. Thank you for the 2. Appreciate that. Now, let me try and read this. I don't want to talk to either of you anymore because you guys threw me away. In my most vulnerable moment, you both chose to harass me and not even try to listen to what I said. Especially you, threatening to sue me over a damn computer you let me keep 3 years ago. You then proceeded to lie, claiming I didn't get it when I was 15, that you could legally take it back. I'm hurting so badly right now, and you two threw me away. I'm choosing to distance myself because I don't want to talk to either of you. You guys need to get your life together, please, for the love of God. For the love of God. For the love of me and Zach. Stop complaining on the internet nonstop, looking for drama. Stop constantly trying to make videos to convince me to come back when I don't want to because of how I was treated. Get yourselves together and try to push through. I know it's hard out there, especially with your physical and mental illnesses. But at this point, I'm tired of trying. The both of you are constantly choosing to make things worse for yourselves, guys. That is William's message to Shanny and Rev, who are ruining his life every day, guys. So let's hear Jason be an asshole to them. Let's hear Jason be an asshole to them.
I don't want a live audience at all.
Sorry, we have 5 on Rumble from Kill Callie. It says, money for your fancy ass kitties. Fuck Shanny and Rev. Disrespectfully, of course. Well, thank you for that, Kill Callie. I appreciate that.
So I will get this out, and I will say toodaloo. There once was a boy named Jason who had a mother that he loved very much. I was blessed in the sense that
Hold on. I gotta look at one other thing. Is he actually doing this? I don't know. Guys, what do you think? Should we do a late night machete tonight? Should we do a late night machete tonight at 10? Do you want to do a late night machete? Laughing at Didi, whatever he's doing right now. You want to just do that anyways? Why not? Let's do a late night machete, guys. We'll do a late night machete. Let me put the banner up. There we go. 10 p.m. Eastern. Late night machete. Laughing at Didi. Having a little crash out. We'll have some fun stuff to watch, guys. On Rumble tonight at 10 p.m.
didn't have the types of scenarios that some other children have gone through. Let's put it that way. I'll put it that way. But this goes out to a certain somebody out there, a viewer, who happens to be extremely close to Shanny for Christ. And that's all I'm going to say. But I'm going to tell him a little story. And the story goes like this. Jason had a really wonderful mother. A mother that did everything that she possibly ever fucking could for him. And made his...
Yeah, and you turned out like this, Jason. You turned out like this. So what is the moral of this story? Your mother was so wonderful and you turned out to be a completely useless dirtbag. What is the moral of this story, Jason? You're a complete dirtbag.
Life as good as she possibly could. And he loved his mother very much and stayed with her to the very end of her life, to when he was holding her hand in a bed with cancer and she passed away. That's me. That's the little Jason story, right? Well, there's another mother that I live with. And she's a freaking awesome mother. And I just can't imagine. I'm trying to think of a scenario where if I wasn't in the presence of my mother for more than a couple days, that at a certain age, that I would have to hear from her. I would have to talk to her at least once.
Yeah, because Jason had a weird Oedipal relationship with his mother. If you guys didn't know, Jason had a weird Oedipal relationship with his mother, and that he's trying to recoup that relationship now with Shanny, and that's why he talks about it. It's so weird. It's so weird. It's so weird. Jason is just a lost little boy looking for another mother. It's so weird.
A day. At a certain age that I'm thinking of right now. And I just hope the certain viewer sees this and thinks to himself, I've been really immature. I've been really acting mentally ill
This is how the 40-year-old man talks to the 18-year-old child. Instead of being like, I'm the adult, I'm gonna act mature, I'm gonna find a bridge to connect this relationship and try to fix it. No, of course, Rev has to put the child down, call them mentally ill, put the onus on the child to go fix their relationship, like the good guy he is.
Basically, everybody in my life, I've been treating the most important relationships in my life as if they don't matter. It's almost like a crisis of self is going on in the individual that I'm talking to right now. And I understand that you've gone through a lot in your life, and you have. You've gone through a lot of, different places and having to go in a car and not knowing what the hell is going to be the next day, and you've gone through a lot. Yeah, you have. But mom is like my mom. Mom is a good friggin' mom.
She's not a good mom. That's why the state took the children away. You say, you can say it all you want, Jason. You can say it all you want. It's never going to change the fact that she's not a good mom, as determined by the state. That's why her children were taken away. You can say it over and over till you're blue in the face. It's not going to make her a good mom. She was not a good mom. That's why she had the children taken away from her.
Fucking awesome mom. And when you were in great need and you were a minor and nobody could help you with anything but her, she was there, wasn't she? You better fucking believe she was.
She was there starving them, making them live in filth, mistreating them, and making this mental idiot, or making them deal with this mental idiot every day instead of just, leaving him because she really wanted his money. This is a good mother, guys. She's a good mother.
If you were dependent on the other one, boy, you would have really been in a bad spot, right? Yeah, she's there for you, everything. So I'm just scratching my head wondering, could Jason ever have done that to his mother? And I can answer you, son, no. I couldn't do to my mother what you're doing. And it's
disgusting trying to guilt trip the child instead of being an adult and trying to bridge the gap, acting mature, trying to find a way to fix it. No, just guilt the child into just taking Shanny back no matter what she does. This is what mature adults do.
Really sick. I know someday you're probably going to come back and be like, well, let's forget about that and let's talk. And I'd be like, yeah, absolutely. But you have to explain to me why you exactly did that. You've turned on that silence valve. Because if there's one thing that it's that abandonment affects someone very important to you. The issue of abandonment. You just up and decide for 2 weeks to not say a word? Could Jason do what a certain individual is doing right now to another wonderful mother? Nope, I couldn't do it. But you're doing it right now, aren't you? Repent and send some messages, because the person that loves you the most in this world is really hurting right now. Peace.
Yeah, they're really bad. They're really bad people. So they had more wines. God, I don't even know if I want to watch them anymore. You know what? Screw her 20-minute wine. We're gonna watch Rev come back and tell everybody to feel bad for Shanny. And then we're gonna watch some bad cooking videos. And I'm gonna get out of here and get ready for the late night machete laughing at Dee Dee being stupid, guys.
This is a Rev hijacking of Shanny's channel. So.
Yeah, as he always does. Every time Shanny gets herself into a problem with the internet, she fakes sick and sends her lapdog Rev on to tell everybody she's too sick to make content. Everyone feel bad for Shanny and send her your prayers, and also send us some money, by the way. But poor little everyone feel bad for Shanny in these trying times.
I really don't feel like engaging chat that much at all. So I'm just going to talk a little bit and...
No, they don't.
Do what I need to do. But the main purpose of the stream is to ask for prayer. And no, I'm not e-begging. I don't want any of your fucking money. No, I don't want that. I don't actually want that at all. I want.
Which why would he even say that unless he actually wants that? Because no one brought up money. He just always has to assume that people, will assume that he wants money because he always wants money. But this time, definitely no. This time, it's not about money. But he's definitely gonna take your money if you give it to him. Look at this fucking grifting idiot.
Want what's called actual fervent prayer from real believing Christians right now, because she's going through something that this will be one of the hardest things that she'll ever have to go through in her life if it stays the way that it is right now. And I'm not going to get into it because it's too personal, and that's something.
It's too personal. I mean, they put their entire life on business and their oh my god, their life online, their business online, whatever. And then they oh, this is too personal. We can't talk about this, guy. We can't talk about this. But we need prayers. We need prayers. Poor little Shanny. Shanny needs your prayers, guys.
That if time goes by and it's still the situation is the same way, I don't know if it'll be divulged. But I can't get into specifics about what it is personally she's going through. But let's just say it has to do with somebody very, very close to her and important to her. And some of the symptoms of consumption are starting to show, which is extremely concerning.
Consumption. Apparently, Shanny has also traveled back to the 1800s, and now she has consumption. Like, what is he even talking about? Consumption, really? I mean, she has consumption, but not in like the old sense. She just consumes a lot of stuff.
Hurting. And that's why I'm asking you for prayer, because I don't know what could happen. I really don't. And it scares me. I don't know the severity of how bad emotional damage can get from things happening that are beyond anybody's control, except the party involved with actually doing it.
He's accusing William of doing drugs. Well, that's very nice of this 40-year-old man, again acting like an adult, accusing the kid of being on drugs because he doesn't like how these two manipulative monsters are acting. Yeah, what a way to show the world that you're definitely still the good guy, Rev. Amazing.
Yeah. Which could call her, and should. To that certain viewer again. You should.
Yeah, it's true.
But I'm coming to you as a Christian, just asking, kind of, with love. Bless everybody in chat. And I just can't look at it because I know I'll be triggered to shit. And I want to stay in Christ, asking you what I really, really feel from the heart. And that's, please send some fervent prayer up for Shannon. Because this is the type of shit that could really put you down and out for the count. Especially for a woman that has gone through chronic bouts of bedbound depression.
This is bullshit. Like Shanny literally forces him to come on, and like the little lapdog he does. Okay, yeah, Shanny, I'll come on. I'll explain to the internet how sick you are again, and how hard it is for you to be Shanny when you're sick. They'll totally want to hear this, and they'll believe it. They'll tell you it's a good idea again, Shanny. And then like her little lapdog, he jumps up and makes his little video. He's such a pathetic boy, and Shanny's such a manipulative monster.
Yeah, you throw something like this into the mix like that, and we're already struggling, and we are, because there's various things that aren't as good as they could be. And I'm going to leave it at that, okay?
Dude, that's the thing I don't understand. I've been on drugs in my life, too, and you know what? It feels really amazing when you're on drugs, taking a shower. It's one of the greatest things to do when you're really, really high.
We got other issues that are prescient, and this added in is just something that's really next level, that could really push her into something worse. So just please send up some prayers. I want to thank 138 people for being in here. If you could hit the thumbs up, 161 people for being here. If you could hit that thumbs up, I'm telling you that helps. That really does help 100% of what we try to do here. Which is, yes, when you watch us, you're helping us. And I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart, because...
Oh yeah, 2 from Faust. 600-pound woman constantly feels ill. What a mystery. Yeah, we're up to calling Doctor now to solve this riddle. This riddle for what's going on, guys.
This income that's coming from this channel is very important to us. It's extremely needed. And let's just say that I've gotten what I've gotten. I'm not going to get in the detail of what I do, but I've got some stuff coming in too, and we're putting it together, and we're trying to make our way to somewhere of somewhat of a semblance of normality again in life.
Had almost $1 million, and now he's trying to claw his way back to just being impoverished. Instead of indigent, he's trying to claw his way back to being impoverished from being indigent after having nearly $1 million. Can you imagine? Can you imagine doing that?
But we're definitely not there yet.
Yeah.
So you helping us out here really, really does help us out a lot. And I appreciate you for that. But the main thing I want from you tonight, to the real Christians out there, the lovers of Jesus, and everybody in chat right now that's nice, I love you. You know I love you, and you know that Shanny loves you. Please send up some extra for her, because she is heavy in heart.
Yeah, okay, I don't care anymore. Let's watch some cooking. Let's watch some cooking, some mindless stuff. Kill some time, end the show, and then we'll come back at 10 on Rumble for Cooking with Jack. You know it. We'll come back at 10 on Rumble for watching Dee Dee meltdown about Steve, guys. But let's pick some random crap, some terrible random crap from Jack. Is Jack rabbit stew? Huh. Well, you know, that's also 14 minutes. Seems a little involved. I think we watched the 3-ingredient brownies. Let's find something that looks terrible. Let's find something that looks really bad by Jack. We love to look at Jack's terrible, terrible cooking. Let me find cloud bread. No, God, there's got to be something really weird here. Hold on, I'm gonna grilled steak and cheese. Okay, that looks like it's what has he done there? What has he done there? This is gonna be terrible. I need tight interruptions. Come on, YouTube. Oh shit, I forgot the sound was all boosted. Pull that back down. Oh yeah, right, he's sped up too. Sorry. Hold on. Gotta get everything back after watching Shanny. Alright.
You're watching the Cooking with Jack show.
Alright guys, welcome to the show. Jack Scalfani here. It's the Cooking with Jack show. And I gotta tell you...
Wait, there's a steak and cheese, right? Carnivore grilled steak and cheese. Why are there eggs? Is he gonna use eggs instead of bread? Oh man, this is gonna be awful. This is gonna be awful, guys.
On
Trying
social
with
media,
Jack.
people freaked out over this. They're like, really? You know what this is? It's beef flour. That's right.
Beef flour?
It's meat turned into beef. Wait.
Oh God. Is he gonna make beef bread? He's gonna make beef bread. That sounds so awful. Beef bread, guys. This is gonna be great.
And let me do that again. It's meat turned into flour. I'm still blown away by it.
Probably.
Found out it was a thing, so I went on Amazon and I bought it.
Beefcake. Yeah,
now let's try it out.
Beefcake.
So today we're gonna do a 3-cheese
I
steak.
gotta just trust my instincts more. Something about that told me it was gonna be a weird one. I didn't even know it was gonna be bread made out of beef. But
grilled cheese sandwich, carnivore style. Okay. So come on in close. I'll show you the few ingredients. And then we'll get it started. All right.
Yeah, I'm not a chef, but I'm pretty sure beef flour probably doesn't have any gluten in it, so it's not gonna make the best bread. It's gonna be a terrible bread. I'm not sure if this is gonna be good.
Before we go down the list, go preheat. It's funny because the recipe I'm using said 200 Celsius, which is like 394 or something. But I did mine at 395. Preheat your oven to 395.
Why did you just do 400? Obviously, the conversion would just be like, it was like 202 if you want to be 400 degrees Celsius. So they just said 200 degrees Celsius is 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Whatever. It's a weird conversion. Do a 390. It's very important. It's 395, not 400 or 390.
And come on back. Let's go over this. Ready? Got the beef flour, cottage cheese, steak, eggs.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. 3 different cheeses.
So, it's just beef. Beef, eggs, and beef. Beef, eggs, beef, and cheese. This is a mess. I'm so excited for what this beef flour is gonna make.
And I think that's it. Later on, we'll use some butter for the grilled cheese. But for right now, this is the main stuff. All right, so let's first make the bread.
Make the bread. Make
Those
the beef
three
bread.
ingredients. Okay. First, the eggs. Hi. What are you doing?
The dog wants some beef
You want to make
flour.
a video with me?
No, the dog wants that beef flour. The beef flour probably smells fucking delicious to a dog. Imagine how fragrant powdered beef is to a dog. It's probably like the dog is like, hey, there's a party in this room, and I want to be in there.
Get down. Down. Sorry about that. Then the beef flour. And the cottage cheese.
Cottage cheese. Wait, cottage cheese? Why is there cottage cheese in there? What is cottage cheese gonna do to this?
Give it a good mix.
Yeah, so far we have eggs, beef flour, and cottage cheese. And somehow that doesn't even sound edible. That doesn't even sound edible. Eggs, beef flour, and cottage cheese. I don't want to eat it.
I'm sure the
Oh god.
weight of the batter will.
Oh god, that's not thick enough to cook into a bread. What is this? Yeah, toothpaste. Don't forget toothpaste. Yeah, there's toothpaste in there. Don't forget.
We're gonna bake that for 15 minutes.
There's no way 15 minutes is gonna make that runny ass shit come together enough to be a slice of bread. What is going on?
Alright, so
What?
this is supposed to be our bread. Looks like it did really well. We're
What?
gonna take it out in a minute. We're gonna let it cool. We'll cut it in half, then we'll put our sandwich together.
Oh my god. Why are you gonna cut it in half that way? Yeah, how are you gonna build a sandwich cutting it that way? You have to cut it the long ways. Yeah, get that beef bread off of there. Jesus Christ, I can't believe that worked. To be fair, I don't think that's bread. That looks probably more just like an omelet with a little bit of meat in there to thicken it, make it more solid, but it's not really bread. It's just an omelet. It's mostly eggs.
We're gonna start with some cheese. That's a great idea.
Oh, he's not even gonna try and cut it in half like long ways. He just cut it in half that way, and he's just gonna fold it over on itself. Okay, I see how it is. I got it now.
This is a grilled cheese, right? Really, it's a grilled steak and cheese.
Yeah.
So let's
Yeah, it is.
do one here.
It is mostly egg. It is mostly egg and beef flour. Don't forget beef flour. Oh yeah, it probably was.
One there.
It probably was.
Fold it a little bit so it. Oops. There we go. Then we're going to take some steak, place it in between the cheese to hold it all together.
Oh my god, this is horrible. Yeah, that's about what it is. That's about what it is. The world's worst. Yeah, he was.
That looks good. Then we're gonna top it off with some more cheese.
Yeah, whatever.
Like
Whatever
that.
this is.
Then we're gonna lay more cheese down.
It's sadness with Jack, exactly. God damn, what
There
is
we
this? What is this?
All right, so we're gonna put it in the pan with butter.
And now he's just gonna make a grilled cheese out of it. Like this is horrible looking. Everything about this is horrible looking.
Going to grill just like a grilled cheese. Flip it after you do one side.
And I feel like the difference between this and actual bread is this is very thick. Very thick. It's not going to transfer heat very well. So really, you're just going to burn the eggs and make it stiff and hard and gross long before the cheese in the middle melts because the heat's not getting through the bread because there's not bread. It's an omelet. This is a terrible idea.
Flip it over to the other. Yeah, 2 minutes on each side. All right, now that you've grilled both sides, put it on a cookie sheet, pop it in the oven for a few minutes, just to make sure everything is finished off. Okay, guys, we're gonna try this in a second. Just came out of the oven. We're gonna cut that baby in half and give it a bite, but we're gonna let it cool down a little bit. Looks amazing. Let's give that a try. I'm gonna take a bite right there. Here we go.
Looks amazing. I would say that specifically does not look amazing. It looks actually pretty awful, guys. It looks really pretty awful.
The beef flour, it worked really good.
Did it? Did it?
That tastes just like bread. Unbelievable.
I don't think that tasted anything
Cheesy.
like bread.
Meaty.
I don't think beef flour mixed with eggs and cottage cheese tasted anything like bread. I don't know about you guys. I don't think that tasted anything like bread. I'm gonna guess very specifically it tasted nothing like bread, because why would it? It's beef flour, eggs, and cottage cheese. Nothing in there resembled bread. All right, well that's Cooking with Jack. That's the Machete Bowl for tonight. Again, we'll be back on Rumble at 10 p.m. to laugh at Dee Dee having another meltdown at Steve, as he does almost every night of his life, guys. But that's all I got for this one. I appreciate y'all coming by, as always. I'll catch you guys at the next one, and I'll catch you guys later tonight. And I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful evening.
This is the only response video that you are getting. After this, I'm going back to ignoring you. I'm going back to blocking you. I'm going back to not paying attention to you.
Oh, no, you don't, Chris. You're not getting away that easy.
Fuck you, you greasy, stinky dick Italian. You salami. You are salami man. You Italian dick. You have grease under your dick because you are filthy wog. You fucking fob. Get out of the lawn. Get out of the lawn. Take your Dalmatis with